So it's been, what has it been? Roughly 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, I don't remember, that I haven't used the 3010, and I need my 3010 to move a wagon because I specifically like this tractor for backing wagons in the building because of the tricycle front end. Okay, that is what that is. When the wheels on a tractor are close together is the tricycle front end versus a wide front end where the tires are more spaced apart, making it harder to back a wagon in. Can it be done with a wide front end tractor in general, like the Heston or the 4020, 6120, basically any tractor with wide front end? Yes, it can, but it is a lot more challenging than with a narrow front tractor like this 3010, and this is going to be my weapon of choice. So I'm going to see if this thing will start. It normally should. It normally does, but it hasn't been running a while, so I don't know. We'll find out together. Oh, it almost didn't start. Trying to get that alternator light to go out, you rev it up. And there it goes. Out it went. The tractor hooked up to the wagon. Gonna take it over to a straw box and unload the rest of it in the box. It's easier to load all of our wagons with straw and just let them over here, so that way we can make the mess over here. If somebody wants a big order of straw, we can just unload wagons over here rather than pull them over there, make the mess, bring the partial wagons back or whatever. It works easier this way. I doubt it's all gonna fit, but hey, at least it's that much less we have to throw off next time. There's well over 12 bales here. I only needed 12 more, but we have more than we need. Well, we were, what, 10 bales over being empty, so we just let the wagon over there because, well, why not? Somebody's gonna come in for and want probably 10 bales of straw or so. We can just empty the wagon and get it cleaned off that way, rather than bringing the wagon back over here with less than 15 bales on it to put it back in a barn, to get the wagon with 15 bales, to take it back over there, to fill the box, when, say, the box has 20, 30 bales pulled out of it, to bring the empty one back over when it's completely empty, to get a full wagon, to take the full wagon over just for however many bales to finish out the box. It's just, the box is stuffed full and there is a little bit left on the wagon. Somebody's going to come in and want that straw, so we'll get it off the wagon first, so that way we ain't got to horse around like I was describing. It all makes sense. So since we just got done using the 3010 and it's still warm, it is unfortunate that we need to start another tractor, but the reason why we can't use the 3010 on the animal food maker is because of that canopy. The auger would end up wiping out the canopy, or vice versa whenever you went to go turn. Come to think of it, I actually don't think that the thing would make it back to the drawbar as long as the auger is. Well, that's why the 4020 is a good candidate for that job. Our engine oil is good. This thing will start. I have faith it'll start. Oh yeah. Need to put a bale of hay out later. Kimball has showed up to do their thing. I'm gonna hook up to the animal food maker and we'll get this show on the road. So, you guys wanna make me out to be a liar in the last video that I did? I actually deleted some comments because, well, I just couldn't take it anymore. You guys said that I lied when I ouch. That wasn't quite supposed to go like that. You guys said that I lied, how I said I shouldn't have told everyone that I was done with YouTube. No, that's not what I said. And people just like to there, as I changed this pig screen, put the pig screen in. It's got the smaller holes. This one is a beef feed one. It's got the bigger holes in it, okay? These are just extras that come with the grinder that we don't use. That's how that goes. Just like that. Something wasn't in right. But anywho, you guys made me out to be a liar, which, you know, people are just gonna, you know, do whatever. But I know what I said. I said I'm taking a break from YouTube and I will be back. I'm not sure when. We might be doing something different. I don't know. Or you lie. You. No, that's what I said. I took the video down because we come to an agreement on some things, and that is the end of that. So if you guys don't have anything nice to say, keep your mouths shut, please. So there, since that is all done or taken care of, all spewed out of that out of that thing in between your nose and your chin, we can get back on with the day. Put this screen where it belongs. This is kind of a goofy thing here, how it has to set on that bottom there. Then it comes up here, and then this comes around here like such. I actually think this is the tool that you're supposed to use, and then somehow it, or somewheres it hooks down in there. And I don't exactly know where, but it hooks down in there. Right at the corner is where it's supposed to go. And that way everything stays all nice and where it belongs. We do need to hook the scales up, so that way we know what we are putting in the animal food mixer. And that just goes right like that. You gotta make sure you get your them things aligned with that there. Sometimes I can get it on the first try. Sometimes not. It just takes a little bit of finagling. But we're all hooked up and good to go. That auger would not work on that 3010. It wouldn't even come back to about where, oh, we'll say that longer rust mark right there, right where my finger's pointing. It wouldn't even come back to there because of how far back you would need to get your drawbar. Need to dump my bale of hay in. Need to mow lawn today. Need to mow cow pasture. Way over there where I started a couple of days ago. Couldn't get finished because it's too wet. But we're gonna give it our best shot today. Shut the tractor off. It's hooked to the animal feed maker, so that way it's not sitting here burning fuel if we're going to be waiting a little bit, because I don't know how much we need to put in the mix. 10 bags of beef feed pellets to mix in when we run corn. Actually, we run oats. Got to change the screen from the small screen, which is the pig screen, over to the big screen, cow feed screen, so we can make cow feed. So if you guys have a new or a bin sweep that's brand new, and you guys find out that it's leaving a fair good amount of grain on the bottom when the sweep goes by, this is where it started. This is how much it's leaving on the ground. That is because this is not adjusted correctly. In a book it says that this is just to, in case there is a problem with the bin floor or something, it's just supposed to roll over top of it, is what this wheel is designed for. The wheel is adjusted all the way down, which means this is picked up, which is why there is so much grain left over after the sweep has gone by. We're gonna need to adjust this one of these days when we get back to needing to move more grain out of this bin. But this thing just deadheads itself into the pile, and it'll actually stall itself out, meaning this wheel needs to be adjusted. Says what is written in the operator's book. We did not know that until we went to go load a truck and found out that, hey, this needs adjusted again. Well, not again, but it needs adjusted right, because this has never been right before. Ooh, that thing got twisted somehow. There it goes. Open? It is. We're not gonna mow pasture this afternoon, but we're gonna let it dry a little bit more, just because we can, and that is nowhere near going to hurt anybody, crush anybody. It's just the way that it is. So I just got the call that the straw wagon is empty. I'm going to go get it. I was going to take my gator, but I don't want to break it. I think they have a newer gator out that is rated at 4,000 pound towing capacity. An empty hay wagon is 4,900 pound empty weight. I can't see buying a gator just to pull a freaking hay wagon on occasions. At $50,000, I don't think so. That's not in the foreseeable future when we have tractors waiting patiently to do the same job. So get the wagon all blowed off. There's unfortunately grease fittings underneath here that you gotta crawl underneath and grease, but I cheat and I run the thing up on blocks till it's about that high or so. Doing that allows me to get right underneath without smacking my head on that running gear, because I've unfortunately done that, and I learned really quick to block this front end up, so that way I don't turn into the guy that smacks his head on running gears. You know what, the heck with it. I don't think we have enough blocking here to do what I want. I know in my head what needs to happen, but like I said, I don't. Something kind of like this, and then I'll stop when I see it get over center, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't think we have enough blocking to do what I want. And just like that, another wagon has been brought down in the partially unloaded wagon spot. It's an easy enough spot that we can just, if we need to get a trailer in here, we don't have to fart around with that fence on the other side of the building. There's more of an area here to work with than on the other side of the barn. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.